What up with you guys? You know who it is. It's your boy, John Mike, and I am back again. And today I'm going to be talking about the ZEN Go by Antelope Audio. This is a really dope two-channel interface that you can take with you, but you can also use in the studio. And that's what I'm doing today. I am here in the studio tonight with my girl, Jasmine Encarnacion. So Jasmine, say what's up to the peoples.
What's up? Hey, y'all.
Yep. So she is in the studio with me on tonight, and we are working on the vocals to her newest single that's going to be coming out. It's called My God. My God. It's going to be called My God, and it's going to be amazing. But what I thought this was a perfect opportunity to be able to show how to use the ZEN Go and how it works and how it can work in your situation. So it's, it's an interface. We want to know what it sounds like. That's why you're watching this video, right? So this is the basic interface of the ZEN Go. It's really, really cool. You have all of these different things where you can actually control the preamp and all of those kind of standard things, whether you're using a mic, a line, a high Z input, all of those things like that. But what really sets this apart is a couple of really dope things. So every good recording engineer knows that front end recording matters. Now, if you're the type of person that likes to record clean, these have really clean preamps, and we're going to demo them in just a second. But what's really, really dope about this is the fact that you can add in front end processing as if you had rack gear all on the front. So recording and getting everything recorded good on the front makes your job easier on the back end when you're mixing, because you don't have to do much work because you did the work on the front end. And so that's what we're going to try to demonstrate tonight. So this is the software of the ZEN Go, and it's set up pretty clean and cool. You have like your mixer area where you can actually create your headphone mixes. You have 2 headphone mixes and 1 monitor output. And so you can control that right here. You can control your computer audio volume, your SPDIF in and out and all of that stuff like that. You can also expand this out to 16 channels. I'll go over that in a later video. But what's also really cool is you have built-in reverb. So you can bring in verb and you can have those as sends. But what's really cool is the AFX section, what I was talking about. So I can click on this section and we can add in different EQs and compressors and all of those things like that to make the sound better. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start with it completely clean, and I'm going to let you hear what these preamps sound like straight clean. All right, so I'm going to have Jazz sing something for you. So Jazz, just by yourself right now, just sing. You can just sing the first line of the verse just by yourself. Go ahead.
I'll shout from the highest mountain, sing from the deepest sea, declare even in a dry place that you are.
Really good. Okay, cool. All right, so that's the preamp clean. So what I'm going to do now is add in some effects, some of their AFX. Then it does all of the processing right on the unit. So it's real time. It doesn't take up any of your CPU. It's all processed on the interface itself. So to add an effect, you just go to add new effect. They have some presets, but all these presets are more so geared towards like guitar players. They don't really have anything in here for vocals. I don't know why, but that's really, really cool because I like to, be hands-on. I like to do a lot of presets. I like to actually tweak them myself. It makes you a better engineer instead of relying on presets. So I can go to add new effect. And what's really, really cool is they have vintage mic pre's. So I can add in like this. It's a giraffe. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but this is a vintage mic preamp. And this is what that sounds like. So give me that line again, Jazz.
I'll shout from the highest mountain, sing from the deepest sea, declare even in a dry place that you are. Cool.
All right, really good. So I can also add in a different preamp. Maybe I want to try the BA31. So we're going to turn this one off or bypass it. You can also bypass it by clicking here on and off, which is really, really cool. So this is what this preamp sounds like. All right, sing that line one more time.
Okay. I'll I'll shout from the highest mountain, sing from the deepest sea, declare even in a dry place that you are.
Really cool, really cool. So that's how that one sounds. So I kind of like the way the BA31 sounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just throw this one off and keep that one. And I like to do a preamp, some EQ, and then EQ into the compression. So we'll go grab like one of their vintage EQ, and it comes with over 37 effects just out the gate that comes with it. And you can buy some of these extra ones and like, add-on purchases. But let's grab this VEQ 1A, which is basically a pull tech style EQ. And I like to do a little boost at 100, like maybe 3 dB. And she's a female vocal. So on a female vocal, you want to kind of accent some of the airiness. So I would grab like maybe some 12K and just kind of boost it 2 dB. Now let's see what that sounds like. All right, sing it one more time, Jazz.
I'll shout from the highest mountain, sing from the deepest sea, declare even in a dry place that you are.
Thank you, thank you. All right, so I think I like that. I think I like the way that feels. So one other thing we'll add in, and that is some compression. So they have several compressors to deal with, like your 76 style compressor. But one I kind of found that I love that's just kind of simple, because I like simple EQs that don't have a lot of like knobs and buttons and things to kind of tweak. I'm gonna go with the X903. It kind of reminds me of a DBX 160, or something like that. It's real simple controls, output input ratio type thing. And we'll go 2-to-1 ratio. And we'll drop the threshold just a hair, and we'll tweak it to taste and bump the output up just a little bit. All right, one more time, Jazz. Let's see what that sounds like.
I'll shout from the highest mountain, sing from the deepest sea, declare even in a dry place that you are.
Cool, thank you so much. So feels really, really good. And I think it sounds good enough for me to really try testing it out in some recording. So the beautiful part about this is all front end processing. So this works all on the front end. It doesn't touch your DAW. It's not using any of your CPU. It's all being done on unit. So this is almost like my front rack before it goes into recording. So everything that I do on recording now goes straight into the actual DAW as I'm recording, and it's recording my pre-effects going in. So I'm able to record with EQ and compression and all that on the front end.
There's no one greater, there's no one stronger, there's no one wiser. Say, there's no one greater,
the quality on the ZEN Go. I got some more videos I'm gonna be doing, digging a little bit deeper and showing some other instances using this. Big shout out to Antelope Audio for sending this over for me to check out and review and share with you guys. So big shout out to Jasmine Encarnacion that is helping us out. Be on the lookout for a single. Just say goodbye to the people, Jazz, for us.
Goodbye, and thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yeah, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. So you know what you can do. We do this on every video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you like it, if you didn't like it. Okay, I just want to know down in the comments. Subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out. Holla.